I don't have my headphones on. So hi. As I
Hi.
did.
Hello. Hello.
How you doing?
Good
Good.
evening.
Good.
Yep.
How you doing, Simon?
Okay, apart from missing my delivery of alcohol earlier today.
Yeah,
That
cause
makes you don't. Yeah, that makes you sound good.
Hmm.
Delivery of alcohol.
Yep.
you want to explain it now that you said that, so people don't think you're a lush.
I ordered alcohol. I think I saw the Amazon truck that was delivering the alcohol.
But didn't
And
go home to wait.
Are you talking about isopropyl alcohol or booze?
No, actual booze. He ordered for Christmas gifts.
Ah,
yeah, and I saw an Amazon truck, and I thought that could be the one. But I was heading out, and I thought I could go home, but I've got
But
no idea
didn't.
if it is or how long it will take to get to me if it was. And it
Didn't.
it was likely it was the van since I got another thing delivered.
And yeah, because he had
Yeah,
to be home and give ID to say
yeah,
I'm not a 13-year-old trying to get drunk on my dad's dime or something.
yeah. So I suspect they'll deliver it tomorrow,
You
hopefully.
hope that you get
Yeah,
it before Christmas now.
it's not critical. I
It's
do.
likely they will, but still.
It's not critical,
I would have gone home and wait for it because when I give a gift, I want to give a gift.
and I'll give a gift regardless of whatever day I manage to give it.
Hmm. But you wait a minute, didn't you already? The person you're getting that for, you got a pedicate for, right?
No,
What did you get?
I know many young ladies who own coffee shops.
Okay. Ooh, he buying
The
things,
the
bitches.
panicotti and Chianti was for Natasha and Jansen.
And who's this for?
This is for Harriet.
Oh, so Harry just gets the booze,
Yes.
and Natasha
Um,
Jansen
sh-
get booze and the panacate.
well, Harriet and her workers got a tub of chocolates, Quality Street, but Harriet is going to get given the booze. Yes.
What kind of booze?
Mint chocolate
Mexican
liqueur.
Libby. Oh. Moving on. Hi, Nicole. Anything special come to you today?
Yes, I got some packages.
Oh,
Yes.
did you open
Mhm.
any?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And I'm happy about it.
Okay. Don't. Is that all you want to share with us?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I see. I happen to know because she showed it to me because I'm, special, and she's so happy. She is, and I like to see her happy, as we all know. Moving on. Hi, Cliff.
hello, Marvel.
What interesting has happened to you today?
Well, we got dumped on with 8 inches of snow last night, so I drove in that today, and it was almost got
Where'd
stuck a
you
couple
go?
times. I went to the pharmacy.
Oh, okay. So some of you had to go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I almost got stuck a couple times, so that was,
That's scary.
yeah.
Did
You
you
had
break out
to
the
go.
snow boots today?
I broke out the snow boots, and I was sure-footed as a mountain goat. Those things are really good.
Wow.
Cool.
Sure-footed as a mountain goat. Never heard that one before.
I heard it on The Simpsons once.
Oh, okay. Good to know. See, they came through.
Hmm.
They
So,
came.
how was your day, Marvel?
I had some really good nacho fries
Oh, of
for
course.
Oh,
lunch.
good grief.
I was having a bad day, so I said I'm gonna have nacho fries, and I did, and they were amazing. What?
Nightwolf
What?
says there's no way AMG could own a coffee shop.
No.
It would go under for lack of coffee.
Yeah, it was. Well, it was almost an emergency last night because when I was after we had the flat tire, we went by the Taco Bell and they had no nacho fries, so I was scared, but they got it. They got their delivery. Cliffy, we got a super chat.
Typhon 23 for Aussie $2 says, Merry Xmas to all, and hope you enjoy the holidays. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. And even when I say Xmas, please say Christmas.
And
Merry
please
Christmas to all.
That's what it means.
enjoy Mindy's new avatar, which she managed to get.
Oh, yay! Good for you. I can't see it, but I'm sure. What is it?
It's beautiful.
What
It's
is
an
it?
electric kitty.
Oh, neat. Very
Can you
pretty.
see it?
Nice.
Yep.
That's the one thing that happened to me today. My eyes got a little bit worse, but ooh, we won't talk about that. Yeah, cool. Nice to know. Oh, I did have something really cool happen. I'm sorry. I got a tip. Thank you, Arian Rod, for the beautiful, beautiful tip. I really needed it. A PayPal tip. So go ahead. Next.
I can give you a tip.
I said Arian Rod.
Yeah, no, but I can give you a tip as well.
Oh, what
Never
is
sit,
that?
never sit down with a light bulb in your back pocket.
Ew. I
Um,
hate you. We just got a membership thing.
yeah, Aaron Rod gifted 10 AMG memberships.
What?
Thank you.
Yay,
Giving-
Arian!
Giving mood this year.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Who got
Yeah.
him?
We got Nightwolf, NCR News Network, Anacito, Neil Hatch, Juggernaut, Ida Pimp Ho, Ravinsky, Abby Pollen, Michelle, Vixter T. Yeah.
Let's put some. Everybody who has a membership, put some pink subs in the chat. And oh, so in the server, there's a new sticker. Anybody seen it? I made a new
Yes.
sticker. Well,
Mhm.
should I show it to everybody?
Yes.
All right.
And if we said no,
I wouldn't show it.
we'd still see it.
I wouldn't show it.
Yes,
It's
you
a
would.
no, I
Come on.
wouldn't. I'd be sad, but I wouldn't show it.
Come on.
But go on, show it. We're excited for it.
You know you want to.
All right.
She's like,
I
you
am.
twisted my arm.
Maybe a little bit, yeah. All right, you ready? Where'd it go? Let me find it. Is that it? No, that's not it. Is that it? Is it? There it is. All right, you ready? The new sticker in my server is. I'm quite proud of it. Nacho fries.
They're back.
Yes.
Who knew?
I know. Those are
I
Simon's
was
lines.
I was very very tempted to get some nacho fries on my way home
Why didn't you?
You were tempted?
because I was
I
tempted.
love the fact
Yes,
that you were tempted. I love that fact.
because I wanted to get back because I didn't know when the Amazon delivery
Oh
would
yeah.
be done, and there was very bad traffic because they looked like there was a major-ish incident involving, I think, 3 ambulances, which was causing
Oh
a
wow.
backup of traffic.
That's terrible.
Yeah. And of
So-
course, today was, I think, the first day of the first ever strike in the NHS. So good timing for that.
Wow. Well, I did that because that reminded me of it because now the people who got the memberships can use all the special emojis for a month. Look
Yes,
at
they can.
that! Look at those big subs! I love it! I love it! Look at all the big subs.
All aboard.
Yeah. Okay, I love it. And the Simon hugs, which are so much fun. Yeah, and my boosters all have their own stickers too. All right. Anyways, so yeah, that's all the. What did anything special happen to any of you guys today? I didn't ask you in the chat because we want to know.
Well, we didn't say hello to the chat first.
Oh no, we didn't. Thank you, Cliff.
Okay, Mike71, hello. Type-N23, howdy. Paracord Princess, good to see you. Mindy Williams, hello. Mr. Z Quinn, hello. Jason Hyde, good to see you. Uh, let's see. NCR News Network. Hello. Irish Stew. Good to see you. Cajunese, my man. How's it going? Aaron Rod. Good to see you as always. Pat Dollinger. Hello. Victor T. Hello. Michelle. Hello. Abby Pollen. Good to see you. Ravinsky. Howdy. Ida Pimp You to Ho. Hello, sir. Juggernaut Jared Reed. Hello. Neil Hatch. Good to see you. Anacito. Always good to see you. Night Wolf. Ditto. Cat Girl. Hey, how's it going? Sally Skellington. Hello. Mark Rumfola. Good to see you. I haven't seen you before, I don't think, but
Hi,
welcome. Freckles. Hello.
Hey, Freckles.
Logical Hillbilly. Good to see you. I think I got you, Taipan. Yeah. See anyone else come in? Oh, hey, Irish. How's it going? If I missed you, let us
Did you
know.
get both?
Yeah.
Did you get both Irishes?
Irish Stew. Yeah, I got Irish Stew as well.
And Dublin? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. 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 Um Hi and welcome. Or welcome back.
Well, that was
Always
something
glad
that
to see you
happened.
either way. What?
That was something that happened to Sally. There was a 6.4 earthquake near her at 2:30
Oh?
this morning.
Yes.
Her time.
Okay, I've never been in an earthquake, but that would freak me out. Cause like when you're drunk or stoned, you're like, okay, wait, and you bend your knees and you kind of lean to try to steady yourself. But if the ground's not steady, bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're overdue for the big one here, so.
Well, put it in the universe. Like things like that are truly frightening because the earth should not move. Right? Well, we're
Well,
moving at all times, but we shouldn't notice
Sorry.
it. What?
well, I just read. Go ahead, Simon.
No, I was going to make an inappropriate comment.
Please don't. Go ahead, Nicole.
I was just going to say that I just read an article about that earthquake.
Uh-huh.
2 have passed and 11 are
no.
injured,
Oh no.
and it's caused widespread damage.
I'm so sorry, and my heart goes out. I hope and pray our friends are safe. Um, and this, I hope this doesn't sound wrong, but it reminds me of the Pink Sub Fund. Donations are over now, but say something you were affected by this. This is another reason you could write in. Am I right, Simon?
Absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely. So don't forget, guys, pinksubfund@gmail.com. If you can't get presents for the kids or the presents you got were destroyed in an earthquake, or you need help with the holiday meal, or, your power goes out and you lose all your groceries in your fridge or freezer, let us know. We're here to help. Aaron Rod, can you let us know how much is left?
It's just over 1,000, I think. But Aaron can
I thought
confirm that.
it should be quite over 1,000. I didn't think we spent that much in the last few days. Because
Irish
we were
Dublin
at
says
2,080. What was Irish saying?
Irish Dublin says there was a 5.4 magnitude earthquake in West Texas last month.
Oh, wow.
But presumably that was just her dropping her gun collection.
Probably. Or her and Kelly having a battle. In good fun, obviously, not that they're abusive to each other.
And
yeah.
Aaron Rod says she was in an earthquake in North Carolina. It was the one that hit Washington DC
What was
years back.
that? Oh, wow. Yeah, I've never done
felt,
that.
Felt all the way down to Georgia.
Mm. Yeah, I would just be so freaked out. When I was out in California for a month, I was so worried that they were going to have an earthquake because I thought they just had earthquakes all the time there. Like you'd be walking, but oops, Like I honestly thought California had them all the time when I was a kid. Because all those movies back in the late '70s, early '80s with all the earthquakes and shit.
Remember the World Series game where they had an earthquake?
I don't. When was that?
86 or
Who
something?
was playing?
It was the Dodgers and someone else, I believe. Or the San Francisco, maybe.
I don't know if I remember.
World Series earthquake.
Oh,
it was 89. It was Oakland. Oakland and Toronto.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Who gives a fuck about Oakland and Toronto? I meant the teams. I'm a Yankee fan. Would you expect me to say anything less?
No.
No, you don't expect a lot from Yankees fans.
Oh,
It's baseball.
it's sad because
what's the
you
point?
don't expect much from your teams. Is what I'm saying.
Ooh, I don't care.
Yeah.
Toronto. I mean, I should have said what they had a World Series that year, but
They won 2.
ooh, 2. Can't even. Let me tell you
Okay,
how many
we
the
know
Yankees
about
have
All
won.
right.
All right.
It's
Yeah,
one of the most ever
Nobody
of any
cares.
team ever. We're a legacy, bitch.
Yeah. Aaron Rod confirms just over $1,000 left in the sub fund.
Okay, yay! Sub fun, let us help you sub fun. We're here for you. Sub fun. I did that off the top of my head. Yay! No? Okay. Moving on.
I could say we could tell.
Shut up. At least I try.
You should be thankful I don't.
Yeah. Well, I woke up and for some reason, I don't remember what, but Simon and I started talking and we started trading bands and songs. The first thing I sent to you was Frankie Valli. That's right. I know why we started because I had a song stuck in my head that Frankie Valli did. Does anyone remember the song Peanut? Peanut. Anybody remember that? I love you and I'll never let you go.
Nope.
No? You're my girl. I love you. It's a cute one I saw in a movie just recently. And those type of songs they stay with you. So uh he didn't think he couldn't remember off the top of his head, so I sent him that. And the next video I sent him the video. Next video came up was Frankie Valli's greatest hits. And Simon, you remember like all those songs on there almost
Yep.
were like amazing classics.
Yeah, I knew some seen about half and 3/4 of them,
Yeah, because like
and some very good ones in there.
Sherry,
Yeah.
like Ragdoll, You're Just Too Good to Be True. Come on.
Can't
So,
take my eyes off of you.
yeah.
That's the name of it.
Love that
December of '59, was it? Or whatever it
What?
is, December.
December.
December, just December.
1961.
December.
It's called December,
I believe.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Right.
just December.
And like,
Could be 1963.
there's just song after song after song came on, and I was just,
Mhm.
it's a great way to start the day,
Yeah.
So I've been in a pretty good mood for the day because I started with Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons.
Yes. And How Did I Repay You? I think it was the Bruce Springsteen track, wasn't it?
It was
No.
Bruce Springsteen, and then I sent back to you Fleetwood Mac, and then you
Yes.
sent back to me Andy Warhol's Dead.
Transvision Band. Yep.
Right. And I sent back to you, come on, what was it? Come on.
Oh my God. I'm
Flesh
not
Your
looking at this
Fantasy by
book.
Billy Idol.
Oh yes.
And then you sent me one that almost killed the whole vibe because it was ELO. And I don't like ELO.
No,
ELP.
ELP.
I'm sorry, ELP. It was ELP.
Compass and Fake and Trauma.
Yeah. And then, so to save the whole thing, I sent you Queen, greatest hits.
Yep.
And then we talked about that a little bit. Was that
Yes.
the end of it?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just music is a great way to start any day. Is what I'm saying. The last time I remember like having any kind of morning ritual, I wake up, put my boom box on, and I had an oldies mixtape that I would listen to, like My Girl, stuff like that was on there, and it's just I don't know of any genre of music that I can just be happy and do what I need to do, and it puts me in a good mood for the rest of the day, other than like the oldies when music was just fun. It wasn't meant to convey anything deep or traumatic or emo or hard or heavy, but it was fun and
Mm.
it was lighter and there was a lot less hate involved. I don't know.
I think I
That's
might.
my rant.
Sorry, I think I might then. I might need to send you another link then because I like a lot of music.
Hmm.
I've got quite a broad taste, eclectic taste with music. There are
Me
certain
too.
aspects which I generally say I don't like. Like I can say I don't particularly like disco. I don't particularly like
I don't like
Motown.
mumble rap.
Yeah. Um, although I like certain tracks in those genres, but there
Hmm.
is one particular track that um, whenever I hear it, I just cannot help but smile. It's
Okay, what is it?
it's a song called "Heart Song" by um, a self-taught guitar player called Gordon Giltrap.
Don't know.
Um,
Does
they
anybody know him?
well, that's the thing. He's probably the well the UK's best kept secret as far as guitar playing goes.
Nice.
He's plays acoustic guitar. He taught himself. He's written a lot of songs. This particular song,
We'll put it
apart
in
from
the
being
chat since I can't play it because copyright.
yeah, I mean, apart from being a lovely song, uh, was picked up by a television company to be the theme song to a holiday program.
Oh, nice for him. I
Yeah.
can't, unfortunately. I would love to have a channel that I could share
Hmm.
music with you guys, but they come down on you hard for those copyrights, and I
That
can't
they
do
do.
that. I've tried every way to get around it. I don't know how reaction channels do it. If anybody
Um,
could tell me,
by
please let me know.
by the standard fair use rules.
No,
Rats.
no, I've tried
Sorry.
it. I've tried it.
I've done the same thing. Well, I looked for it in this browser, so it's AMG apparently posting the link, not me,
Oh, okay.
but that's actually me posting that link for that song. If you
So
want to
there
go
you
and listen to
go.
it.
There's the
Um,
song he's talking about.
yeah,
I've tried the standard fair use, and you can't get away with music on that because I have to shut
you
down.
have to pause it frequently enough
I
and
did.
make observations
I did.
about it.
I did.
Don't you have to actually be a music reaction channel?
Maybe that's it.
Yeah, music
I
is
Um,
think that's what it is. You actually have to be specifically a music reaction channel to do music reactions, if
Maybe
I'm not
that.
mistaken.
I
Because I did pause the fuck out of that, and I talked about it a lot.
music
um
is pretty much a no go for everyone else.
Oh yeah, it sucks. And you
I
would think. Sorry, go ahead, Simon.
so I mean, I mean, okay, I mean, I created my little naughty channel by mere dint of actually signing up for a YouTube account, blah blah blah. But there's no little checkbox to say I'm going to be a
No,
reaction
there is, there
video
is.
channel. I'm going to be
When
this. I'm
you
going to be
do
that.
it, yes, there is, Simon.
Is
There
there?
is. Yes.
Oh, well, I completely missed that then.
Because you're not doing it as you're just doing it to watch YouTube. But when you become a channel, yes, there is.
Okay. Oh, I missed that completely then.
When I
For
did it, I
just
went to the guy who did the song. I said, dude, I love this. Can I use it? He gave me permission. And still, it was because it was a cover. The original got me.
Well, yeah. Yes, I remember you mentioning that, and
Yeah.
yes, it would potentially be the original.
Yep. So it pissed me off, and I'm not gonna take the chance anymore, because even I've talked to other creators about it, and even when even buying the license to some of the shit, which I couldn't do for really good songs, YouTube will strike first, ask questions later. So I think Nicole has a valid point with that, and I'm just not willing to take the chance anymore. And it sucks because you'd think, as an artist, I want as many people talking about my music as possible.
Yeah.
And if they make a couple coins off of talking about my music, good for them. It's still my music, and when you buy it, I'm going to get the money. How does Spotify stay in business then? Like, we get the music from them for free. And yeah, we have to listen to commercials, but are they paying the artists the licenses for those?
I believe
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Cause damn,
Not a clue.
cause it used to Willem has had many careers. Let's say she's been a solo act. She's been with DWB. She's been with the Triple A girls. All of a sudden, I believe it's the DWB songs that are gone from Spotify. Cannot play them. Cannot like the ones I've had on my playlist are can't be played anymore.
Hmm.
So either Spotify wasn't paying her or something, but it used to be I played them constantly and now can't access them at all. And you never get an explanation.
Wasn't there something a while back about an awful lot of artists
Coming off
removing
of
the
Spotify,
rights for some of these
they mustn't
programs,
be getting
apps,
paid.
and stuff not to play their stuff because they weren't getting enough
Yeah,
royalties or something?
probably. And look, back when CDs were the thing, right? Or tapes or albums, you were stuck to what you could afford to buy.
Yeah.
Streaming, you can listen to anything at any point. I love that, but I also know that these people deserve to make a buck off of what they create. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think they should go the way of Metallica and just be total dicks about it. Sorry, Cliff. But
Um, isn't that a
but
bit of a about
what?
Metallica?
What?
Isn't that a bit of a myth about Metallica?
No, I watched those hearings.
Yeah, they
I
were all
remember.
over Napster.
Yeah, no, that was not a myth.
Right.
That was not a myth.
It's
Um,
something else that I've heard about them then that was turned that to be a myth.
Probably. There's plenty of stories about Metallica and everybody else back then. Um, I just I do believe that it was probably all simpler when albums were the thing, right?
Well,
Because
whenever you needed the physical device,
yeah,
yes,
now, but
and
even when albums and 8 tracks were better for them because you needed those. Then cassettes came in and you could all of a sudden record the album.
yeah, although it was strictly speaking illegal.
Yeah, but if you had the album, you could record it to tape and give it to a friend. A mixtape
Yes.
became thing.
In fact, there was one. I don't know whether it was a what they were exactly, but there was a shop in my local town that would rent you an album, a vinyl album,
Yeah.
with a cassette tape.
So you could record it?
Yeah, they weren't
They didn't
saying
say
that.
that. No, of course
Yeah,
not.
yes, precisely.
Here's an album and a blank tape. Don't do anything bad.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we'll have the
Like,
album
what
back
does
in a
these
few
two
days,
do?
please.
Don't copy that floppy.
Yeah. So I get it, but think about it. When we're in high school, we can't afford all that shit.
Yeah.
I can't afford to buy every fucking album that I like one song on. I mean,
Well,
yeah,
that's
we
when they
had
came out with
45s.
singles.
Yeah. But
Remember cassette
still,
singles? And
yeah,
then,
they had
or
singles
or you would record it off the
of
top 10
45 or
countdown on the
Yeah.
radio.
trying hard to get the whole song and not just the guy talking over it.
Right.
But the singles were still like $15, weren't they?
No, no. You're thinking of an EP. We're
Mm.
talking about 45s, which were like $1.50, and the single. A single was usually two songs, maybe three. I remember, I think I'm the Man was one. Anyways, but yeah, they were about $6,
Mm.
which was like $1.50 in that time frame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it was a waste of material for one song, two songs. Really, if you think about it, it's the same amount of plastic.
Yeah. Didn't they do CD singles as well?
Yep.
Yes.
The singles are always a thing. It's something they send to the record companies. You know, like uh, they didn't do like in the movies where you see somebody with a whole album and picking out that one thing. A DJ needs to be able to throw it on. So it's a single. They got millions of them.
Mhm.
A lot easier for a radio station to have all the songs they want now because it's digital. It
Yes.
changed the game. It really did, and thank God for it. And the quality of the recordings, all of it. But I also kind of like the guerrilla attempts at demos and all the hardcore bands that made their own um, albums. You know, like they literally pressed their own vinyl, so it's still out there. It's still being used because it's the cheapest way to make recordings.
And to large, well, and vinyl is making a bit of a comeback.
Very, very big one. Absolutely. Because you got the artwork right there. That's a big thing for me. Cover art is a thing. It's
Mm-hmm.
a whole genre of art. You know, people go to school for cover art to do cover art. You know, I mean, like, and think of some of your favorite covers. I don't care if you like the band or not, but Appetite for Destruction is a great cover.
Quite a few of the prog rock bands. I mean, yes,
Yeah, they have
um,
great
had
covers, and
some
I hate the
excellent
band.
covers.
Yeah. Um.
And you
So
were doing
yeah,
so well with your musical taste as well.
no, no, I don't like progressive rock. I'm sorry.
Okay, bye, Mindy. Take care.
Bye,
But
Mindy. Thank you for showing us your avatar.
And
You did good.
hello, Johnny and K-Rab and
Caleb!
yeah,
Christopher.
pro-
Hey, Johnny.
prog rock and prog metal definitely aren't for everyone.
No. But cover art is who everybody name your favorite cover. Not the
Oh,
has nothing to do with the music. Your cover,
I
because
couldn't
Freaking
tell you a
hell.
cover.
Mm.
there's some
That
great
would be
ones.
that would be interesting. I really don't know. I mean, so many good ones.
There
Um,
are. Abbey Road. Okay. See,
I
something as simple as Abbey Road.
I might have to go for Space Ritual by Hawkwind.
Purple Rain. Really?
I'd go with the Trooper from Iron Maiden.
Isn't Eddie on the cover of that?
Yeah, he's got a military
Got
uniform on.
uniform, right? I remember
Yeah,
that. I liked Eddie. I liked Eddie a lot.
yeah,
Sergeant Pepper. That was an interesting cover. Interesting cover.
Yes,
You know.
yes,
There's a
lots of
lot of
people on that.
symbolism in there. Yeah. It's not the music we're going after, Christine. We're talking about just the artwork. All right, wait a minute. When you say Escape from Journey, are you talking about the cover art or are you talking about the song on it?
It might be the name of the album.
No, I know it's the name of the album, but I'm saying, are you bringing that up because you like the cover, just the artwork on the cover, or is it the songs on it you like? That's what I'm going for. Just the cover art. Overkill from Motorhead. Okay.
Yep,
Back in
that was a good
black.
cover.
Wait a minute. Back in black. If I'm not mistaken, that's just a black cover. Let me go look.
Well, black is the new black.
Anybody else?
Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy.
Okay.
As
Oh,
Paracord Princess said that, not me.
I'm looking for the cover art.
And something that Johnny said earlier about tickets
It's a.
to live shows having gone
Sorry,
up.
but I was right. It's a black album with AC/DC Back in Black on the cover in white. What's the cover art there, dude? I don't get it. Did you misunderstand the question? I think everybody's not getting the question I'm asking.
Maybe they like the color black.
Well, there's a million. Alan Parsons.
The Black Album by Metallica must be one of their favorites too.
Rush 2112.
Yes, that is another very good cover.
Yeah.
I quite like the Fly By Night cover as well from Rush. Also, Moving Pictures. It's a very clever cover.
Yeah, no, I know you said Sgt. Pepper cover art, and I agree. A lot of symbolism in that one.
Yeah, in
It's
fact, a lot
cute.
of Rush covers are very good. A lot of Genesis covers are very good. A lot of Yes covers are very good.
Moving pictures. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I hear him.
Yeah. I love
Um,
my neighbors, love my neighbors, love my
I
neighbors.
would back you up, Paracord Princess, but I
What?
really don't know much about
What does
the
it say?
artist or the album.
You gotta read it.
Um,
I can't. Nobody knows
yeah,
what you're talking about.
yeah, sort of back. I'm highlighting it. Sort of back me up. We're talking about a fellow Brit here. I guess none of these kids.
Who?
The Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Boy.
I don't know. Don't
I mean,
know.
I know of it, but
Tommy from the Who. Okay.
yeah, that was good.
Wait a minute. Though. Wait
Who's
a minute.
next?
I know the album is great, but I don't remember the cover. Let me go look.
It's a lattice, mainly blue coloured, if I remember correctly.
I don't get it. How's that? Yeah, you're right. It's blue lattice.
Uh-huh.
I don't get how's it. I won't pick that up.
Um,
Like I remember um the picture of Daltrey on it with the goggles from the movie album. But the original, the lattice, I'm looking at it.
there's
It's
two albums. There's one,
yeah,
the music by The Who, and there's one that's the soundtrack from the film.
yeah, with Daltrey on the cover with the goggles.
Yeah,
You know?
and that
Yeah,
and that isn't all The Who playing the tracks.
I know. Elton John's on there and other
Huh?
people too.
Yep.
I've seen the movie many times.
Mhm.
I just don't get the lattice. But hey, if you like it, you
Um,
like it.
yeah, I'm not sure how that fits in with the story.
I don't either.
Off the top of my head.
It's definitely something you can touch and feel. That's all I can think of.
Juggernaut Jared says Dark Side of the Moon for the simplicity.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah, and it is a very good simple cover, which is instantly recognizable.
Mhm. Yeah. So it's like every Pink Floyd album ever.
Hmm Yes, Wish You Were
Mhm.
Here is a very good album cover.
Mhm.
The Snark says, "How about Empty Sky then from Elton John?" Yeah,
I love anything Elton John's done. So, but okay. Now, Simon, I don't mean to put you on blast, baby.
Go on then.
But earlier today, when we were talking about all this, you made a remark that I didn't understand, and I want to make sure I took it the right way. Okay.
Uh-oh.
When I brought up Freddie Mercury,
Yes.
are you saying you weren't impressed by his voice? Is that what
He has a good voice. Yes.
Are you saying he's not the greatest showman for a rock band ever? Frontman? Like one of the best showmen ever?
He
I just wondering.
I think he's a good singer. I think he has a very good stage presence and puts on a good show. There are other bands I prefer more.
That you would say you're a better showman?
I wouldn't necessarily say that. I mean, there are just other bands that put on a very good show that I prefer more. I think Queen
I
are
know.
very
Bruce.
Freddie Mercury is very good.
Bruce
I
Springsteen?
mean, sorry, Nicole, but yes, Bruce Springsteen does put on a bloody good show.
I said that, not her.
Yeah, he knows I don't like him though.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
No, I mean for rock and roll, for what he does, Bruce Springsteen's one of the best.
Mm.
I can't deny. I'm not a fan, but I
You
can't
don't do nothing
deny.
but stand there. How's
But
that
his
putting on a good
his
show?
voice was practically created for rock. It's
No.
sultry. It's
When
It-
I
it's-
don't think of rock. I don't think of Bruce Springsteen.
I
What do
mean,
you think?
even I know that. Oh God, when was it? Back in the late 70s, Rolling Stone magazine had a cover with on it
they have
saying,
the best.
Yeah, with
"I've
him
seen the
turned
future of rock and
around.
roll."
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not the future.
What?
That's my opinion.
Not
I
anymore.
just don't like Bruce Springsteen.
But so, what do you think is a good hard rock voice, or rock and roll voice?
A good rock and roll voice or
Rock.
rock voice. There's
Rock.
there's difference between rock and roll and metal rock and heavy metal rock.
I'm not going for metal.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not metal. I'm talking about rock. Rock and roll.
rock.
Just
Rock and roll.
That's what he is.
A
He's
better
rock and roll.
voice than him? Oh, there's so many to choose from.
I didn't
'cause
say
I just
better,
don't like him.
because classically better is different. Talking about
Um,
for what he does, for what they do.
well,
You can't
But
deny that Bruce
he don't
Springsteen
do
is one of the
anything,
best
though.
voices
no,
in
it's
rock and
not.
roll.
no, he doesn't. He doesn't have the
Oh,
hottest voice.
Can
He's a very
I
good
please
showman.
talk without anybody talking over me?
Well, you asked
It-
a question and we're trying to answer
I
it.
know, but I need to say, for what he does. I'm not saying as far as voices go, because no, he doesn't have a good voice. But and like when you go to the experts in the field, they all have said, yeah, for what he does. So
But
now,
he don't do anything. That's the problem. He sits there, he plays his guitar, and he
that's
sings.
true. Have you seen him live?
I haven't seen him live because I don't like him, and I would never pay to go see him.
And he doesn't just do that.
Yeah, he doesn't
And
just
he
stand there,
so
honey.
he may just walk across the stage.
He
That's
doesn't.
Not, see, I prefer.
But
Well, what does he do? It's not like he does any. It's not like he plays any other instruments or he gets up
he
there.
plays
and
guitar,
He plays guitar.
and
So does so many other people. But I know people who don't even play instruments that's got a better voice than him.
I'm
That I
not
would
sa-
prefer to go see.
I'm not saying that, honey. I'm just saying,
Okay.
even though you
asked
don't
me-
like him, you could still not deny that he's got you.
I will
And you've
deny
never
it.
seen him, so you don't know what kind of stage presence he has. Obviously.
I've seen him on stage performing at a show. Okay,
What
not
show?
personally. It was some award show,
Oh,
stupid
okay.
show. As soon
Um,
as it came on, I turned it because he did nothing.
There you
for
go.
me.
You didn't watch it.
um,
I'm sorry,
because-
babe, but he does. He takes up the whole stage when he is live.
No,
He
his
does.
band does. He
Have-
doesn't.
having seen a 3 to 4 hour Bruce Springsteen concert, he puts on
He-
a very good show.
Okay, and everybody's
And
got their
he
opinion,
does
and
he
y'all
use
are
the whole
getting against
stage?
me because
No,
I don't
I'm
like Bruce
not.
Springsteen.
I'm not. I'm trying to explain to
You
you.
won't
I
even let
don't like
me
him
explain.
either. I was just saying he
But he's
does
not
take up
rock
the
and
whole
roll.
stage.
He's not rock and roll to me.
Okay.
He's not rock. He's not rock and roll. He's nothing to me.
All right.
But I
That
mean,
doesn't make sense to me though. I just don't get
but
it.
that's my opinion.
Yeah.
I understand you don't like him, but when we consider definitions, he is rock and roll.
Oh, so far. That's what I hear. That's
Okay.
what I hear, and it's disgusting.
That kind of sounded like Johnny Cash to me.
Oh, so far. That's who he's trying to be, is Johnny Cash.
I don't know
No,
about
he's
that.
He
not.
has no originality at all.
Okay.
I think we're going to have to agree to disagree on that one.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to because
That doesn't make sense to me.
on Bruce Springsteen.
Like
But
I
see,
said, I'm
the
not a
only thing
fan.
I'm getting mad about is because every time I'm trying to say something, you want to keep coming back at me
Sorry.
because you're not letting me talk, and you're not letting me. So I'm getting defensive about it because
I get it.
you're not letting me explain. So we're just gonna say, like Simon said, we're going to agree to disagree.
I think I was just stuck in trying to
You're
the
trying to
parameters.
convince me.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to explain the parameters I was speaking in because I'm not a fan of his. But I cannot deny that he eats up the stage when he's live. Because he does not stand in one spot. He has a voice for what he does.
So many better voices out there.
I didn't say there
Oh,
weren't.
plenty. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he admits it himself in his autobiography.
Oh
He
yeah.
should. He should.
And I just can't deny who he is, even though I don't enjoy him. You see what I'm saying? That's all. That's all I was trying to say.
Voice for rock and stuff like that. I mean, I'll forget many, but Ronnie
Can't
James
forget
Dio,
him. Oh my God,
Greg
yeah.
Lake.
Oh yeah.
Ronnie James Dio.
Who is
It's
that?
very
Yep.
clear, very powerful
He
voice.
had his band, a
He's
band
just
of his own,
his Dio.
but
Yeah,
he
it's called Dio.
was also with a band called Rainbow with Richie Blackmore from
Yeah.
Deep Purple before that.
And he also sang
Said
with
Deep
them,
Purple?
didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Well, no,
also
not
sang with
him,
Black.
but Richie Blackmore was
Black
the guitarist
Sabbath,
from
didn't
Deep
he?
Purple.
Yes.
He sang with Black Sabbath, no?
Yep. I saw him with Black Sabbath.
Yeah, he's good. He had a good voice. He had a big
Um,
voice. A big voice.
Ian Gillan,
Ian Gillan. Why do I
the
know that name?
original singer of Deep Purple.
Oh yeah. I was never really into them, but yeah, I can't
Before-
deny they were
before-
good.
Before that numpty Coverdale took over.
Ooh.
Shots fired, yeah. Ian Anderson and John Anderson. Robert Plant,
All right, what do we think about Ozzy?
Roger Daltrey.
What do we think about Ozzy?
I love
Huh?
Ozzy.
He has no voice, but he was like adorable.
I think he's got
That's
a
what
good
I always thought.
voice. I think he's got a
Ozzy?
unique voice. It's
got-
unique.
He's got a voice of what he does,
Yeah.
but
I never
I'm
saw that.
amazed he's got enough brain cells to actually allow
I
him
don't
to
think he
walk.
does.
Oh, he was performing with Post Malone a couple years back.
I
Who
saw
is
that.
it?
It was
I-
horrible.
I-
I felt
I
so
thought it
bad
was
for Ozzy.
great,
I keep
though.
hearing
They've
his
got
name.
to stop. They've got to stop Ozzy from performing now. He's horrible
Who-
now. I'm
Who
sorry.
the hell?
I love the
is
guy
Post
as much as that.
Post Malone is a rapper, singer, rapper.
Okay.
He got
Okay,
big
so
on
I've
YouTube.
I've over the last couple of weeks, I keep on hearing his name, Post Malone, and I hadn't got a clue it was even a person until I heard
To
some
me,
other.
he's
I
a
still
YouTube
got
rapper.
no
That's
idea
all.
what he was.
I mean, he's got a song with Ozzy, and he
It's
performed.
horrible.
And no, it's not. It's an actually good
Oh.
song.
Mhm.
See, our taste is nothing. We have likes.
Ozzy
and
sounds
we have
horrible, and I
dislikes.
feel bad for him.
On the track, he doesn't sound bad. In live, he sounds bad because he can't
like-
do it anymore.
One of my
He just-
all-time favorites is Billy Idol, and he sounds like fucking shit. You know, even no matter how much I love somebody, I'm gonna say, no, time to pack it up, baby.
Yeah.
You know?
Ozzy.
Go
Got
ahead, Cliffy.
K-Rab.
Let Cliffy
Ozzy's.
go.
Member.
Cliffy's been quiet. Let Cliffy talk. Good.
I was just gonna say, yeah, Ozzy's 73 now, and
Oh,
he
God
just,
bless.
yeah, he just doesn't have it to be a front man anymore,
No.
unfortunately.
No. He doesn't know where he is.
Yeah.
He doesn't know where he is when he's on stage. It's just
I
you
think he's
wind
doing
him
good.
up, you put him in front of the microphone, and you let him go. The poor man just does what he's told now by that which he lives with,
Mm. Yes.
who's using
Right.
him to keep relevant. That's how I see it. I'm sorry, but that's how I see it. He's too in love with her to ever say, "But Sharon, I'm making a fool of
Sharon.
myself and shut my daughter up. She sounds like an ass." Sorry.
You can't quite
Do
do
you
the Brummie
remember?
accent well enough, but
I can't
yeah.
do shit accent. You know that.
Mhm.
That was me doing. Really? That was me doing Brummy? Oh
No,
shit.
it was you trying to and failing.
Okay. Well, fair enough. I suck at accents. I did not even. Oh, that was a Brummy accent. He's a Brummy.
Yeah, Aussie's
Ozzy's
from the
Brummy.
Aussie's from the West Midlands.
Get the fuck
I
out. I
think
didn't
I
know that.
think he's Brummy.
Are you
Yeah,
sure? Because I
pretty
have a
certain. Yeah,
friend from there, and he doesn't sound anything like. Wait, does he? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yes, he does. My friend Kat lives there, and she texts right when she texts me. She
yeah,
spells with her accent. Instead of saying haven't, she writes haunt. I haunt seen him. Like you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It and she actually types the word HAUNT, and I'm like, what the fuck? And she sounds in her text. I can hear her voice. It's crazy.
Mm.
You
That's
Brits,
what
man,
Simon would do if he texted.
right?
I
I
text
haven't a clue.
without abbreviations, using punctuation, using capitalization where needed.
He's
I
so
So
bet you it
you
proper.
takes you an hour to write a text message.
It does.
It's like,
you
oh,
When
that's
I'm
not
on Discord
capitalized.
with him, he like I type a yes or no question to him, and it takes him 20 minutes.
so
I'm sitting
It's
Simon
there.
never yes or no.
Simon's typing for 20 minutes.
Simon, you would say I have not seen him then?
No,
Now he would use
No, you just
contractions.
haven't.
He uses
Okay.
contractions.
yes, but I do put an apostrophe in between the N and the T.
Yeah.
I
Well,
haven't
as
seen
you
him.
should.
Yes, just because you're texting doesn't mean you should be sloppy.
Hey, I resemble that.
So when
I can't see the keys. Okay.
I know
Damn
this
it.
irritates Simon then because instead of saying because, I'll say cuz.
Yo.
CUZ. I do that a lot. And Simon has never said anything to me about it.
Oh, you know he's
But
fuming.
I know he's like, that's not a word. That's not a
It's not a
word.
word. According to Oxford's English Dictionary,
Wasn't one of the T-shirts on
wasn't
my
it?
wish list saying I'm
Yes,
silently
I'm
correcting your
silently
grammar?
correcting your grammar.
Yeah.
But girl, you live with a man who would like stop everybody to say
Your and
your
Your and
your.
your.
and your.
I
You
mean, he
used
had a
it
T-shirt for goodness
Ha
sakes.
ha
We would
ha!
go
You
to
used it
Walmart.
incorrectly.
We would go to
Okay,
Walmart and people would say, "Oh, I love your T-shirt," and then he was like, "Well, as long as you're saying it correctly, then I feel great." I'm like,
okay, AMG. Pop quiz for you. How many
Yeah.
homophones for your are there?
There's YOUR,
Yep.
YOU apostrophe RE.
Yeah.
We're not counting. We're saying for your YOUR YOU
No,
apostrophe RE. We're
homophones
not
for
using
your.
YOR.
Proper words.
Okay.
Homophones. Words that sound like
Your
Um,
your. That's it. No. What am I
YORE.
missing? Oh, Stop.
As in days of
Days
yore.
of Yore.
Yeah.
YAW, as in pitch, yaw, and roll for an
That's
aircraft.
yaw. That's yaw. That's not your.
Yaw.
There's no R in that.
It's pronounced yaw.
Y'all.
It's yaw.
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 Huh. I've always heard it as yaw.
It's yaw. It is. It's yaw.
This is for the
That's what I'm
people who
saying,
say
Cliff.
buoy for boy.
What?
What?
Buoy? Yeah.
It's a buoy.
A boy.
It's a buoy.
Buoy.
Boy.
Look, British fucker. Um, you're
That
not.
voice keeps coming off.
No. No. You're fucking it up.
In today's English class,
Yes, AMG gets
Simon.
it wrong.
No. English for Brits. It's what it is.
Yeah. Come on, be fair. We stole the frickin' language. We can do with it what we want.
My people were speaking Latin before yours even existed. It's true. The English language comes from Latin and French, Italian, like they all.
German.
Yeah. So, no.
Saxon,
British. Yeah, but
Anglo-Saxon as well.
I don't care. You're saying it wrong.
Anyway, in days of yore, K-Rab, member of 16 Months Celestial, says, with music, like with food, people have different tastes and all are equally right.
Of course. Opinions are like eyes. We all have them.
that's not how the saying
I
goes.
don't like the saying, okay? It's gross.
What, like opinions are like assholes? Everyone has one.
I don't
And they
like
all
that.
And they all
Did you
stink.
know that sphincters are like, we have a lot of them in our bodies?
Yes.
There's 2 sphincters in our eyes. And the sphincter is the only muscle that's always contracted, never relaxes, and it cannot get tired.
I'm just gonna say, I feel like I've come to school today.
I know, right?
We've been talking
kinda
about
fun.
music. We've been talking
It's
about
fun.
English.
I need
We've been
some
talking
water.
about now. We're talking about this. All of a sudden, I feel like I'm going to have an exam.
Hooray
at
for
the end of the
sphincters!
stream.
There are sphincters are superheroes.
Yeah, as long as they
I just
stay.
said that. Sphincters are for superheroes. There's. Ooh, I'm bleeding. Uh-oh.
As long as they open and close like they should.
There was a brewery over here, based in London, who brewed their own. Well, it was a pub chain that brewed their own bitter, and they produced something called the Sphincter Special.
Nice. Good for them. They were giving sphincters. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, ow. Oh, that's not smart. Sorry, guys. Go amongst
Okay,
yourselves.
Nightwolf, we'll do a bit of math.
No, we won't.
What is 1 plus 2 times?
You know, I would stop and ask you why you're bleeding. Just
We
saying.
didn't want to make it
Probably
so
because you
obvious.
headbutted me.
Oh.
Okay, so
you
now we
ever
have-
fuck with something and you don't realize you're doing it, and you take some skin off?
Yes.
Yeah, I did that. I was taking a
So now
Band-Aid
we
off.
have
Yeah.
somebody who's hurt through recess. See,
It
this is a typical school day.
is.
At the end of the stream,
I'm putting gum
everybody
in your
pull out
hair right
pencils.
now.
Come on, simple question. 1 plus 2 times 3.
1 plus 2
9.
times 3?
9?
No.
Yeah.
No, 1 plus 2 times 3 is 7.
Correct, AMG.
Thank you. Could you do the multiplication first?
Yes, the priority of operators.
And pass, yeah.
Oh, God.
Brackets, operators, division, multiplication,
I
addition,
know that
subtraction.
one. You can't get me on
Okay,
that.
so
'cause
how about
I
we actually
know
talk
it.
about something interesting?
I love math. I do. I fell in love with math in 7th grade because we read Alice in Wonderland in math class.
You read what? Alice in Wonderland?
in math class because it was written by a mathematician, and he invented logic problems.
Hmm.
Yep. How many knew that? I'm gonna retitle this the education special. A very special.
Can we talk about something Christmassy? Since
Okay.
it's like day 9.
How many lights on a Christmas tree?
Oh shit.
It's,
Well, on your Christmas tree.
Stop
Yeah,
it! You leave my Christmas tree alone.
How many
It's-
lights on?
It's trying so hard.
How many lights on Marvel's Charlie Brown Christmas tree?
It's trying so hard to be tree.
if you're using a
She said
petrol,
tree
just
light.
one.
She said it's so hard.
It's trying so hard to be
Christmas-like.
tree-like. It's trying so hard, the poor thing. It's got 4 branches, you know. It's trying so hard to look full and, tree-like.
Mm.
It's a jolly little thing. It's been picked on, bullied by the other trees.
Aw.
It's been
Aw,
bullied by the
poor
other
baby.
trees. Oh God, I'm spilling. I'm spilling. Stop. Okay. Why are water bottles so top heavy? Damn it! Aren't they? They are.
Only if you hold them upside down.
No.
we're in science
When
class.
they're empty, they're top heavy because you got the straw thing, you got the top, you got the dust cover, and the button, and the tassels.
Yeah, they tip over
You got
easily.
tassels, right? Y'all have tassels?
No,
I don't have tassels.
Oh.
when they're
I-
empty, they tend to tip over easily.
Yes, they do. They should do something about that. Why are they weighted on the bottom?
Oh, Nicole,
Uh-huh.
I said I'd find it if I wasn't looking for it.
Oh, you
Uh-oh.
finally found it?
I
Found
just found
what?
that picture. I was looking for something
It's
else.
all-
I found that ready.
It's only
What
been
is it?
6 hours.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
It's just a picture that he was looking for earlier.
Oh, that one in
And
chat.
yeah,
Yeah.
he finally found it. It's only been what, 4
What
or
is
5
it?
hours?
What is it?
Well, no, I only started looking for something else about 10 seconds and found it.
What is it? I can't see it.
It's Cupid. Little chasing sack boy.
Wait, let me make it big so I can see it.
With a cat.
What the
Yep.
hell kind of Cupid is that?
A super
What the
wrestler.
hell kind of Cupid is that? That's a scary Cupid.
What do you think? Sackboy's running away.
That's a big cross-dressing looking Cupid.
I was
He's
gonna say
wearing a
more of a
diaper?
sumo wrestler.
Yeah,
Cupid.
dude.
But
There you go.
Simon's gonna, because I suggested to Simon for Valentine's Day that Sackboy needs to be Cupid.
Yes. Did you show everybody you on the pole yet? You gotta make that
People
into the
have
North
pictures on
Pole.
here that we may not want to see.
I know.
People have
Can you
seen that.
not? Can you not scroll with us all looking at it?
Oh God, sorry.
Thank you.
So I didn't realise I was still
Wow.
big pardon.
We just saw all kinds of stuff
There's stuff on there that
Oops.
we don't.
we should not have seen. I saw a couple things that I gotta ask you about later. I think he's embarrassed for the first time. I bet he's blushing. First time
Sackboy is
ever?
blushing.
I thought I'd stop sharing.
Did K-Rab, did somebody read her membership thing?
Yep.
K-Rabs?
Yes.
Okay. You really thought you had stopped?
Yes.
We are now hearing Simon's embarrassed voice for the first time ever. Mark it. Catgirl put the 2 big eyes in the chat.
Mhm.
Sally said Sackboy loving on the ladies.
Yeah, write this down. December 20th.
Ew.
Simon is
Gets
embarrassed.
Simon Sackman.
Very, very embarrassed.
So,
Nothing to say, Simon?
yeah, he's
No, you saw it all.
wow, guys.
Hey! Oh,
I'm
okay,
glad I
there's a couple
said
of
something when I did.
Yeah,
Because I really thought that you were,
I thought you were trying to show us all your stuff,
yeah, I thought
but
you
you
were trying
showed
to
us
No.
all your stuff, and then some.
oh, there's probably only a couple there which are a bit distinctly
Risque.
Naughty?
non-PG.
Yeah, cat girl was here. No kidding. It's fine. His giggle is cute.
His embarrassed giggle is
Cat
cute.
girl wants to know what the heck we just saw.
Hmm.
We've
Um,
seen,
Don't.
we've seen a lot.
these are
We'll
not the
edit that
droids you were
out.
looking for.
No, we'll edit that out before we put this up, so nobody freezes it and rewinds.
Oh, I already
Slowing
got a
it
screenshot.
down, frame by frame. But I wouldn't do that, and I wouldn't tell anybody
No,
else
there
to do
wasn't
that.
nothing on there that
There
major.
wasn't. It's funny.
It's just we're just
Um.
messing with them.
So, moving on. Um. How long have you been doing 3D renders, Simon?
Oh, fair while. I started off, got absolutely nowhere with it. Couldn't understand things. Stopped doing it. Um, then that was with an early version of the program that I currently use,
Oh, okay.
and it was free. Um, so I tried and just seemed to get nowhere with it.
Hmm.
Then I heard about a paid-for product called Poser, which I thought, okay, it's paid for, it's going to be better.
Hmm.
And I got even less further with that.
Oh,
Just
wow, that
really,
sucks.
the interface was just completely unintuitive.
Oh
Then a
yeah.
bit later, I went back to Dad's studio. It was a new version, and for some strange reason, things clicked. And I thought, oh, I
That's
actually
great.
sort of understand what I'm doing with this. And it just sort of went from there. But
It's always so much better when the people who create the program actually use it
mm,
because
yes, I
it's
mean,
more intuitive. Yeah.
that's one of the things during my sort of programming career. I wrote quite a few things that have got user interfaces. Yeah, people have got to use this.
Hmm.
And yeah, I've always thought very, very important because I've used programs and I thought that's a useless design. I wouldn't do it like that.
Hmm.
So I've always tried to
Hmm.
write programs that, to my mind at least, are intuitive.
Made sense. Yeah. Like, why
Yeah,
would you do this, this, and this to do that?
yeah,
Yeah. I love it when, like, if you're using a program like, say, Dash Studio, the people who create it are actually 3D artists instead of they
yeah,
hire somebody who's a programmer to make this for them.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm vaguely on the subject.
Uh-huh.
After I quit work, I went back about once a year for about 5 or 6 years,
Hmm.
just to basically say hello to the people. And I remember I was leaving after, I think I hadn't been there for about 5 years. I was just heading to
Hmm.
say, heading out, turn around and wave, bye. And I saw a screen halfway down the office, and I thought, I recognise that colour combination and that sort of layout. I said, is that the such and such program? And they said, yes. And I said, you're still using it? And it was, yep. So
Wow.
that was quite nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's like with Radical, say. He's a gamer,
Yep.
so when he writes code for games, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And he knows what frustrates gamers,
Hmm.
what they're looking for. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It is very handy. I mean, it's useful to be aware of
Yeah.
what you're trying to do, how people work with it, before you start doing stuff.
Absolutely. What?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What? I was agreeing. You suck. Wow.
It's the way you said it. Absolutely.
I was
Absolutely.
agreeing because I
It's
agree.
just the way you said it. I was like, what is
What the fuck?
It's just the way you said it.
I was just thinking of being picked on.
Absolutely.
I can't agree with
Absolutely.
somebody now. Okay, fine, lady.
I
Make
keep having to
me.
say, apparently my computer has moved back because I'm short again.
Yeah, you are.
Mm-hmm.
It's just perspective. Nicole's actually
You must
7'3"
have
tall.
opened it. You must have opened it wider
No,
again.
I moved it. I hit it with my arms, and now I'm trying to fix it.
Pull it towards you.
I don't want to pull it. I don't want to pull it forward.
You should be at the edge of your
There's still
desk.
a difference.
You want that camera as close to you as possible.
I don't want to be that close.
Girl, you look like a munchkin.
I am a munchkin.
Well, he's not.
This is me, people. I'm short. I have my chair all the way up.
Mm.
She's sitting on a high chair, people.
My computer is. I'm trying to get it up. Okay, there we go.
Trying to get it up, guys.
So
Ha!
what you
That
don't
took a
know is
while.
the chair's standing on a stack of dictionaries.
She's sitting on phone books.
I can't.
You
I got
look
it
like
all
a
back.
third grader trying to. Sorry.
I feel like one. Marvel told me that she said when I was younger we would take phone books. They don't make phone books anymore.
Shut up.
Nope.
I bet those phone books are worth something now.
Actually, I do think I got a phone book.
What?
Yeah,
I haven't seen one in forever.
I think it's actually on my counter.
What does it say?
So CareApp for $4.99 says it tested software and systems for a living. So when trying things out before I buy now, if I need a manual, it's an automatic fail.
Ooh, really? That's smart. Yeah. So what you're saying is you want people to be able to use things right out the box.
That would be a design goal, I'd have thought, yes. But there are some where you do need some specialized knowledge.
Well, yeah, but like for most of it, you
Yeah.
want people to be just like, I need to do this, so obviously I just do this to do
Yeah.
it. If I need to turn right, I turn right. I don't make 3 lefts.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what you guys look for too. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know you did that, Kara.
And particularly with stuff like graphics packages, a lot of the terminology in the menus will mean something to somebody who works with graphics.
Right.
Me, not so much.
No. Like, say the word noise.
Noise.
No, I didn't say it.
She did.
I'm
you literally
I'm
said
leaving!
say the word noise.
Consider the word noise.
He said noise.
You all suck. You all suck.
I think I've broken Nicole.
Yeah.
He was just doing what you said. I'm trying to figure out where I was supposed to go. Why is it so funny? I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, continue.
Noise, take 2.
She's left the building.
The cat has turned against me. So consider the word noise. We think of it as something audible, when in photography it's visual. So in like Photoshop, you see the word noise reduction. It's not the same as like Audacity's noise reduction. That's all I was gonna say. Moving on.
Yeah.
Shut up. Hate you.
It wasn't me. I was just laughing at Simon. How's it my fault? He was just doing what you said. He was so calm about it too. He's like noise. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Simple things
That's
amuse her.
yes, they
so
do.
that's one.
I love
That's
simple
one of the
things.
advantages of being a native English speaker and being an old git who doesn't really care about stuff.
It's also an advantage of being the fact that you live so very far away from me.
Oh God, yes.
Man, I can't reach you.
She's pulling that thread, Simon.
Yeah.
That thread has been pulled so much, you have no body left.
Nope. Sawdust everywhere.
Your little cotton heart.
Vacuumed
Don't
it
make
up.
me produce that heart picture again, Nicole.
Oh gosh, no, please don't. Don't show any more pictures.
If you're asking about the snorting, Christine, that's a dog in the background. I didn't see
Well, I
it.
did. Well, it was me first. Now the dog is
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
they
just
say your
snorting.
dogs become like they're humans.
Yeah, they do.
I thought this other way around.
No, they just start looking alike. I think. I don't know.
Well, she's cute, so I will look like her if I have to. Already got my hair like her.
And the mustache.
My mustache is gone. Thank you. I said
Yikes.
my mustache.
The mustache? Your
Your math
mustache?
your
You
math
do
stash?
it.
My
Yeah.
mustache is gone.
Just as an example, I've just fired up a graphics package, GIMP, which is free,
Yeah.
and looked at the filters noise, and you've got a CIE LCH noise, an an HSV noise, Pearl, pick, RGBs, and spread. And I
Okay.
have to freely admit, I don't have a bloody clue what any of those actually do from those descriptions.
Exactly.
They will produce some aberrations of the image, but
Hmm.
unless I actually went and tried them, I wouldn't know what they did.
And sometimes, depending on the image you use, um, it doesn't change it, or at least
Yeah,
not to the eye, so you wouldn't know what they did, even if
yeah,
you use them. Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah, I struggle using graphical packages.
Yeah. And today in that young thug uh, trial, they had the prosecution brings this guy on. They want to. They're trying to get him. Um, they're trying to assert him as an expert in forensic image analysis, and he's this adorable old man with a yellow bow tie, Mr. Pineda, um, Walter, I believe his name was, and he's been doing it 30 years, and he's like being questioned by the prosecutor to establish he's an expert. He's been doing it 30 years. So the prosecutor asks him what degrees he has or certifications. He's been certified as a translator, and
Okay.
yeah, and blah blah blah. Defense gets up. The man had he for the prosecution. He said, "I break down the image into four parts and take the one part and get every picture from it." It sounded really good, but then the defense gets up and he's like, "Okay, who taught you to do that? Is it an accepted protocol. He's like, yeah, it's been accepted by the other courts I've been in. No, that's not what he's saying though. He's saying, do other people do it the same way? He's like, I don't know. They can do whatever they want. Basically, this man had no idea. He's been doing this 30 years. He's never been trained, never went to school. He doesn't even know you can be certified to do that. He doesn't think there is school that you can go to for graphics or graphic analysis, forensic graphic analysis. Oh my God, what a shit show for the prosecutor.
Oops.
And then I thought, wait a minute. He's been certified as an expert for 30 years, over 50
Yeah.
cases he's gone. Every one of those cases has has an appeal right now.
And nobody's questioned it in that time?
I guess not, because in DeKalb County and all the counties in Georgia, if you know anybody in jail in Georgia that they used any kind of images to put them in jail, uh, tell them to call their lawyer.
Grief.
Mm.
It was hard. I'm thinking, do you guys think I should cover this trial? It's a RICO case on a rapper.
It
Mm.
could be interesting.
'Cause I'll tell you that questioning, because what I was so upset about was the judge was about to certify him as an expert. So then, thank God that there's like 5, 6 different defense attorneys for all the different, because it's a RICO Act. Everybody has their own attorney. So then another one of the prosecutors gets up to redirect, and by the time they were done, she's like, well, can he just be um an expert in graphics, period, like, basically. um and the judge was happy to do that until, again, one of the other defense attorneys said, wait a second, the man uses Photoshop, he says. That's the only software he uses. And he even said any layperson could do this. Anybody who can buy Photoshop can do what he does. So how is he an expert? And because of that, he's only testifying as a regular witness. Thank you for that. Because seriously, if I can go out and buy the software the expert uses, he's not
Yeah.
an expert. Because there's a lot of very specific software that you can use for not just graphics, but the forensic analysis of graphics.
Yeah.
And
And
he didn't know
need
of any of it.
you need to know the basis of a lot of graphics. You need to know and understand the definition and description of how a graphical file is created and
Let
what
me
its
tell you
contents are,
something.
if
Let me tell you
nothing
something
else.
horrifying. Simon, this guy didn't even mention metadata once.
When
He doesn't look for it. He doesn't know what it is. The expert doesn't know what metadata is. Guys,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
scary as fuck.
when
not good.
Jam Truth when Jam Truth was having his debate with Sean Hawkins, Sean had to explain to him that experts in photo forensics do not use Photoshop to
No,
debunk stuff.
no, they don't. They don't. Nobody does. Nobody uses that.
Hmm.
And the thing is, I would trust JM's truth more than this old man.
Mm.
Because this prosecutor kept saying, well, he's been doing it for 30 years. He could have been doing it wrong for 30 years too. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I'm just so
Yeah,
glad that
and
the judge listened and took into consideration
yeah,
what the defense said. Because I don't know anything about this case. I would be like a juror at this point. I don't care who's right, who's wrong. I just want that jury to get the right information to make a
Yeah.
decision. And that guy's
and
a witness, as an expert witness, would not have been the right information.
it's possible they did get the right information, but there's a lot of maybes depending on what information was actually being broken down. What
He
was this guy's
basically
name?
Walter Panetta. What he does
Panetta.
basically is, yeah, Pineda, Pineda. So
You
what he
say
does
Panetta, I say Panata.
what he does is basically he gets a picture and he cuts divides it into 4 parts. Finds the part he wants to enhance and zooms in, and then takes every frame, I guess. But the thing is, when he started 30 years ago, we were using VHS. Now we're
Yeah.
using solid state drives, and he's never had a course in any of it. He's never been trained by anybody to do any of this.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know?
It
That's
is.
scary.
It is very. Hi, Genevieve
Oh,
Hi.
and Lee Claus and Tani
Genevieve. Hey, Tawani.
and Christy and Leather and Ashes.
Hi.
hello all.
Hi, yeah. So, yeah.
I,
Well,
I does he actually admit that you can now have pictures in color? Because when he started off, it had been monochrome.
I'm telling you, this poor old man. And the thing is, he must have felt very picked on. And when they're discussing whether or not he's an expert, and his defense is very certain he's not, I felt bad for him. He looked like a sweet old man who thought he was doing the right thing, you know. But no, you can't judge it on that. These are these people could away for life, you know, and visual things like images and video and pictures are are very serious. They're used a lot by the jury because we all like to see what happened, right? The fact that Darrell Brooks had video from start to finish helped a lot, you know. So yeah, if it's mismanaged, mishandled, that could
Yeah.
totally change everything in a trial. So yeah, that scares me that the wrong people could be thought of as experts just because they've been doing it for a long time. I I know there are several things that we all do in our day-to-day lives, you know, that we do wrong just because we don't know the right way to do it. Like you've seen all those videos about, 20 things you're doing wrong and never knew. You know those things?
right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like using the aluminum foil thing, those little things on the end of aluminum foil thing to hold it in there. I never knew those existed. For
Well,
20 years, I used it before I knew.
well, yeah, because
Yeah.
it's aluminium foil. That's why.
Shut up.
Oh Lord.
But you know what I'm saying? I used it wrong for
Yeah.
20, 30 years before I used it right. So, but I wasn't putting anybody to jail because of it. So that's just
Yeah.
scary to me. Bye, delete clause.
Bye bye.
Bye.
We are not learning science. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. I don't know. I want to find a new. There's a lot of trials. There's a lot of trials. I just I want something interesting, you know, because it's hard to follow Daryl Brooks.
Mm.
Yes, it is.
I mean, there are plenty out there, plenty representing crazies, from soft sit crazies
Hmm.
to just crazies like Rodney
Well,
O'Neill.
you don't have to go bigger and better as long as each has a point of interest
Yeah,
at its core,
yeah. I'm not
and
really
that would be
interested in
good
Young
enough.
Thug just because he's a rapper at all. Um, I don't necessarily care. It's a RICO case, you know.
Hmm.
The person that told me about it was thought it was crazy, but RICO can be any organization that's a criminal one.
I,
Just
c-
because it's a rapper that started a production company doesn't mean it can't be a RICO case.
I can remember what RICO stands for.
Racketeering, um,
That's as far as I get.
yeah, but I know what the elements of it
Hmm.
are,
Yeah.
you know,
Um,
and it was created for Italian mafia.
It's Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act.
Yep.
Yeah. And it was like I said, it was created for the mafia because they were trying to bring down um the heads, and
Hmm.
they couldn't ever find their hands dirty, so they did it this way. And yeah, if and so the thing of interest with this one, according to the person that told me about it, is that he's never been caught in the act doing anything. The one thing they have him on is driving this car that was later that day used. It was a rental car that he rented in his name. Later that day, it was used for a murder.
Hmm.
But they don't necessarily know he was there. Okay, and then another part of it, but they didn't charge him for this. I don't think was that there were two murders that these two guys did, and they said they were going to ask him for permission because he's the head. So whether or not, and she's like, but he didn't give permission and he wasn't there, blah blah blah. Yeah, but the fact that they even thought to ask him for permission means he's the head. He's the don, so to speak, the capo at the very least. But moving on, what's wrong with Nicole?
I got a
Hi,
cramp in
AMA.
my leg.
Oh, near Daisy.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Daisy. How many days till New Year's Eve? I mean Christmas Eve.
4.
4.
I am
3.
so 3 till the day. Okay. I am so like I don't want to wait for. Well, all right. I don't have anything for Cliff yet because I didn't get paid, but um, Simon and Nicole do have presents because they just happen to be easier to shop for. Uh, and I can't wait.
I just need sawdust.
Yeah, I can't wait, especially for Nicole's.
I know, I'm excited. I'm like
You
a
got
little
yours,
kid.
right?
Yes.
Can I see how it looks?
Okay, give me a second. I'd have to get up.
Okay. It's probably good to get up and walk on that cramp.
Okay. Whilst Nicole's doing that, NA. A
Nana's
couple of weeks
here.
ago, I dropped you an email about the Insomniac T-shirts, asking for a
I think I
design
got
and
those.
size.
I told you his already, honey. I
Did
did.
you?
Yeah, a long
Oops.
time ago.
Okay.
No worries, Nana.
Okay. I might
Let me go double check.
you to tell me those again then, so I can get them to Johnny. I'm not sure. I updated
You
my
missed your
spreadsheet.
flight. You missed. You are you here now? Is he really here?
What? Who? Where? What?
What? Annie? Yeah, he's here.
Nana, you missed your flight. Are you shitting me? Did you get a new one? Why are you here? Dude, why are you here and not on the next flight? Where are you? I have a typo.
Yes, Ghostly Tommy. I've just noticed it. Now you've
Where?
actually pointed out.
Where?
Countdown.
Where? What does it say?
DUWN.
Oopsie.
Countdown.
Thank you.
She was practicing her spelling in Scottish.
Yeah. I
Okay.
did it on
Countdown.
purpose. I so did it on purpose. How's Chucky, Tommy? Where? Oh, you got a flight for tomorrow? Okay. Don't miss it. Your family. Oh, your family. Were they waiting for you at the airport? That sucks. Chucky's good? Okay, good. He was sick, no? Was he sick? Is he sick? Or am I getting my. Am I mixed up? I thought Chucky was sick. I could be wrong. Peanuts? Oh. Anyways,
Oh dear.
Okay, so here's the package.
Oh, wait. Let me go look. Because I don't even have the thing running. Wait. Let me redo this. Boom, 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 ba. Oh, look at it.
Problem is,
What?
We just have a problem.
What?
It's got the description of what it is on the back.
No! You looked at it.
I didn't know. I just looked. I just turned around and
You
it
might
had
as
the
well open
description
it
of
now.
it. No, I'm not going to open it now.
You know what it is already.
It doesn't say everything. It just
What
says
does it
certain
say?
things.
What does it say?
Dolly Parton, Jolene sign.
Just open it. Open it.
How was I supposed to know? I don't have a knife in here.
It's
Hold
okay.
on.
It's all right. Just open it. Well, we're gonna have an opening. So.
All
Let
right.
me go get a knife. Give me a second.
All right.
Mhm.
What a silly thing.
Ah,
Why would they do that? Why would they do that?
I-
Why would they do
I-
that? Why would
it's
they
an
do that?
It's an interesting idea.
Why would they do that? Why do you write like?
Yeah. I can only
I'm-
assume it's for some internal purpose, but I don't see why.
Okay. Good to know, Tommy. Thank you, hon. I haven't been able to check my messages while I've been here.
Yeah.
Send my
Sure.
love.
Okay,
I'm
bye,
so
Sally.
mad at them for doing that. Night, Sally.
Nick.
Look, here's a hint to anybody who might be listening who has a place that sells stuff. Do not put the description on the outside of the package. You idiots. I'm putting that in my review. That you ruined a Christmas gift. Asshole.
Yeah, it's not the most
Well, the reason
cunning
is
thing to do.
it's a customs declaration. 'Cause
Oh, that's right. It came from England. Oops.
So.
Yeah, you do have to put some basic information on the customs.
But everything? Come on.
You.
Aw, it's signed.
By Dolly, yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Now, if that was me, I might have just put vinyl record.
Exactly. I
Aw,
was so
thank
excited when I
you.
saw that.
If that's from the UK, I'm bloody impressed it got there.
Without being broke.
Yeah.
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 I'm sorry.
It's okay, honey. I'm good.
It's unfortunate I can't go back and get my gifts because of the weather. So
I'm sorry.
Now all we need to do is get Nicole a
I was
turntable.
so
and she can listen.
I was so excited for this.
Well, I'm still excited.
Now we just need to get you a turntable so you can listen to that
I have
time
one.
and time and time again.
No, you don't put that on a under a needle. Dolly fucking signed it. Why would you do that? It's signed on the vinyl, not on the album cover.
Yes, I saw.
Okay.
I have, and plus I have a turntable.
Thank you, Night
Right.
Wolf.
But thank you, Marvel. I appreciate it and I love it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Love you.
I love you.
Even though
And
we
the-
argue and we fight, and that was just us
That's just for
fighting.
fun.
Yeah.
If it helps, Nicole, she hates anything by Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
I do.
Wink, wink.
She said that Aaron Rod said you can get a frame for that at Michael's.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Irish said, yeah, if it's framed, you sign. If it's signed, you frame it. If it's framed, you sign it. What the fuck? Yeah.
I'll look into that.
I saw it and I was like, what? Not only is it Dolly, but it's a song she always sings. Nicole always sings for us. Sing it.
A song that I really dislike.
Yeah, but you do it so well. You sound exactly like her.
No, I don't. I have
Yes, you
no.
do.
My
Do it.
sister even said that. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it no more.
Guys, doesn't she sound like Dolly?
No, I don't.
Yes, she does.
she's
Dolly
good.
has such a unique voice. I would love
You-
to sound like Dolly.
You're good, Nicole, though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're really good.
She can
Hi,
play
Taipan.
music.
You missed Nicole opening her present.
That's a good point, Nicole. As Mike says, you can play the other side. What's the other
What
side?
is the other side?
Um,
Say, Is it an
I don't
album
even
or is
know.
it is it a extended
An
play
EP.
single
It's an
or
EP. It's an EP.
it's 12 inches, so it's an EP is
Oh my
normally
God!
9.
Do you not hear me? It's an EP single.
Okay.
No, it's got 5 songs on here.
What? I thought it said it was an EP single. I was wrong.
No, it's got 5 songs on here.
What is it?
Jolene, When Someone Wants to Leave, River of Happiness, Early Morning Breeze, Highlight of My Life. And that just came out as
And-
country as hell.
Yeah,
Is there anything on the other side?
Of
Or not?
what?
the album.
The album.
No.
Looks blank to me.
Wow.
It looks like it's got tracks on there, but
Yeah.
but
Huh,
nothing on the label.
interesting.
Okay.
Dolly held that.
Love me some Dolly Parton.
We all do.
I gotta get a frame for her now.
I couldn't get her a cameo of Dolly, so I did this.
Oh,
So
could you imagine if I had a cameo from Dolly Parton?
They only have Dolly Parton impersonators. on
Impersonator, I
cameo,
know.
yeah, and they're not good. They don't look like her. You can't.
Hey, Marvel, you opening your gifts on Christmas Eve?
Christmas Day.
Christmas Day, okay.
I opened my stocking on Christmas Eve if I have one. That's how my family did it. We did stockings Christmas Eve after midnight mass, and then we did presents Christmas Day.
I mean, I know there are some countries the tradition is to open the gifts on Christmas Eve. I think the royal family over here do something
Yeah?
like that. But
Well, you're gonna do one of yours on Christmas Eve
yes,
on our
I-
show on Christmas Eve.
yes.
I told Nicole what it is today.
Of what? I can't remember.
Simon's present.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like
I
something
remember
you
now.
got. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I told Clippy yet.
No? Okay.
I don't think so. It's something I got at the last minute.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And this is my scared voice.
It's well. Oh, you're not scared of something in a box that small. Stop it.
Um,
Or a bag that small, whatever it's in. I don't know what's in.
spider.
Why would I ever?
What would she
It'd
say?
be dead by now.
What would she say it was
Or
spider?
hungry.
It'd be very dead by now.
Yeah, I'm just pointing out that the size of the box doesn't make it any more or less anything.
Yeah, I
Well,
sent
you
a
know-
Scorpion.
You know it's not a ukulele, so
How'd you know it's not a ukulele? It might be a DIY ukulele. You don't know. It's in pieces.
It could be the world's smallest violin.
There you go. Like on my site.
hmm
Matches? It could be matches. Matches are very useful.
I have a box
Remember
of
when
matches.
you buy a pack of cigarettes, they'd give you a pack of matches?
Yep.
I don't even think they have matches anymore.
Yeah, they do.
They still hand them
Yeah.
out at the stores here.
Yeah, they still hand them out. They're supposed to, anyways. Or
ha-
they have a
hand
box where
out
you can just give
matches?
a pack.
Oh, they don't
For
do that
what?
here.
Sorry?
When you buy a pack of
What?
cigarettes, they give you a pack of matches.
Wow.
They used to.
Okay. Always had to buy the matches separately over here. I
Wow.
mean, they're very cheap, but you still have
Yeah.
to buy them separately.
No, here
No,
they
you
just
get
give them to
free.
you. And if you got a carton of cigarettes, they give you either 10 packs of matches or the place I used to go to gave me a Bic lighter
Yeah.
or a cheap
Uh,
lighter.
did-
Actually, not a
Do you
Bic.
have safety matches as well as non?
What?
Got two different types of matches over here. Got safety matches where they really only strike against the
Yeah.
side
That's
of
what
the
we have.
matchbox,
Yeah.
and we have non-safety matches. They're normally
No.
the
Those
brand
are
is Swan
wooden.
Vesta,
Yeah.
which you can light against almost any rough
No.
surface.
Yeah.
The matches we have are the ones that are in a paper thing and only strike against the striking thing.
Right.
You can get non-safety matches here, but they're rare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you gotta buy those
Do you
in a
mean
big
do you mean a
box.
book? Do you
They're
mean
wooden.
a book of matches?
Yeah, a book of matches. Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you
You
think of that?
normally get those in locations like pubs or
Yeah.
nightclubs,
Or the
restaurants,
place you buy
or you used
cigarettes.
to be able to.
Or the place you buy cigarettes.
No,
Dun, dun, dun.
they don't.
Yeah.
Over
Here.
here, you generally don't buy a book of matches. You buy a box.
I'm saying you didn't buy a book of matches.
Well, you don't.
They would give them to you
matches.
with cigarettes.
You don't get books of matches over here generally.
Well, I'm not saying over there. I'm saying over here where the real people are.
Mhm.
She said where the real people are.
Wow.
Kitchen matches. That's right, Irish. The non-safety ones, because you can strike them against anything. Like your stove. She's giggly today.
Hee
Y'all
hee
keep
hee hee
saying
hee.
shit. She said where the real people are.
I mean, I think to us over here, kitchen mats are have got about a 3-inch
You're breaking up, honey.
length. Kitchen matches over here have got about a 3-inch
Yeah.
length of wood.
Yeah.
Normal
Yeah.
matches, it's only about 1.5.
Yeah, we have both. Because we have actual appliances.
What? You don't have your washing machine in the kitchen?
No, not in the bathroom either. And our stove doesn't have open flame.
I lived in a place once when I had the washer and dryer in the bathroom.
I wouldn't mind it. Fuck, it's in my apartment. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I hate having to use public ones. Laundromat.
I was the only person
Tara
that lived
takes
there.
my shit home. Does it at her place. She said there was a flood last night and that I don't know. Are my clothes clean? I don't know. I hope.
Huh.
But she has to get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to do them over at her place. I feel so bad. Like, girl, sleep.
Because otherwise they're being used, or
Yeah.
wow.
And she just normally wakes up at 3.
Oh.
Insane. The girl's a go-bot. She just goes,
Well,
goes, goes. Does everything.
You're normally awake at 3, aren't you? Your time?
Well, that's because she never went to sleep in the first place.
Ah! Don't tell everybody.
Busted.
Put me on blast.
How do you tell them? You tell them not to say anything to anybody. You're on the server at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Shit. Tommy knows because he's there. They have to wait until 2 or 3 to do their laundry. It's crazy. It's crazy. How do you 3 in the morning she has to get up. I'm like, girl, I feel so bad.
A quick question: if they suck and you have to wait until that time in the morning, do they suck because they're always
I think
very
they're
busy?
being overused, yeah.
Yeah.
And or maybe they go. I don't know. But yeah, apparently they shut him off last night or something because of I don't know. But like she sacrificed a towel because there was a flood or something. It was an amazing story she told me this morning. I
Hmm.
like, and I feel bad because mine are just as bad. We have two washers for the whole place here, the whole place.
Huh.
How they gonna? And one doesn't work. There's always one not working. So all these apartments, maybe one working, and yeah, if I did laundry at my apartment building, I would have to wait till about 3 o'clock in the morning too.
Well,
These smaller apartment buildings and stuff, or shared, they just they do the bare minimum what the law says they have to have. You know, I just wish I could buy us all washers and dryers. Washer and dryer
well,
for everybody, and you get a washer, and you get a washer.
Well, my mom's place here, they have 42 units. They have 3 of each, and they're barely ever used, it seems.
How?
I don't know. Because there's
When do you
42
usually do your
people
laundry?
during
Oh
the
wait,
day.
you don't even do your laundry there.
Well, occasionally I do, and I do it during the day, and I don't seem to have a problem. So
That's amazing. Well, are they mostly older people there?
no, it's a mix.
That's odd. Yeah, I only have 18 units here, and I can't get one ever, ever.
Hmm.
I don't get it.
Weird.
Well, I have very horrible neighbors too, who are like they will do a month's worth of laundry at once and tie up the machines.
I remember when Schrodinger was in Hawaii, and
Mhm.
the hotel he was staying at, they had when he had to go do his laundry, it was like $8 a load.
Wow.
That's that's not bad actually.
No.
I've had to pay for my laundry.
Compare it to being home and it's free.
Oh yeah, but like I had about 2 loads, and I spent $45 on it.
Wow.
But that's wash, dry, and fold. Isn't that good
Yeah,
though?
this was just $8. No,
Oh.
that's not.
Oops.
This was just
It's-
$8 for the washer. So
It's
again,
between
$8. Go ahead.
You say it's free at home, but you've got the electricity and water usage, so it's not
Yeah,
quite free.
Oh come
but it's
on.
free
It's
because
not
I do the
$8.
laundry.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
think
did he,
it's
excuse me. I'm sorry, so sorry, Cliff. I'll let you go in a second. Are you saying he did the laundry and it was $8 in the machines?
Yes, $8 machine.
Oh, I paid a
Yeah.
person to do it.
No, this
I thought
this
you were
machine.
okay.
It was $8
Yeah.
per machine.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Cliff. Sorry.
I think it's $2.25 Canadian to wash here, $2 to dry. I think so. That's not bad.
No.
No, it's not.
There's a small laundromat down the street from me. Unfortunately, because it's a small one, it's on the side. It's very clean, very clean. But um, a lot of homeless people hang out there because it's warm and like good for them. Like they need that place. But I had one girl that was working for me. She wouldn't go in there because the homeless people were there. But it's only like $1.25 for washing there.
Right.
Oh, I found a place I like.
Wow.
Laundry sucks when you don't have a washer dryer. It's an extra expense every month
Mm-hmm.
because you're paying for the water and electricity in your coins. That's why you have to pay, and then they have to make a profit on top of that. So
Yeah.
Simon, the answer to that is the $8 would have been much less, maybe half the price at home.
More than likely, yes. I mean, because the laundromat does have to make a profit.
Hmm?
It's not a charity.
I'm just saying, yeah,
Yeah.
$8 for just using the washer when it's free at home, and I do the laundry here. So
Yeah.
Of course, I do the laundry. I get a handbag. So
There you
it
go.
really wasn't. It
Or a
really
Tiffany
wasn't that cheap.
bracelet.
Or a Tiffany bracelet. So it really wasn't that cheap.
No, not that trip. The Hawaii trip, that was an expensive laundry. Rod, do you have a well? I didn't know that. I always want to try well water. Does it taste different?
Ooh.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No?
Yeah, it's good for your hair.
I heard that. I have. But why does it taste different?
It's all the stuff coming up from the ground.
But doesn't the stuff
You
come up
get
from the ground with
filtered.
us? Yeah. You filter it.
Yeah, you
I doubt
filter it.
she's
And it's fine.
I doubt she's putting a bucket down, bringing it back up, and drinking it.
No, but it just comes up from when you pump it up, it just comes up straight, and then you have to filter it, right? Because it
Yeah.
tastes.
Of course.
It has a
Right.
interesting taste.
But you got to do the same thing with city water too.
Yeah.
So.
She's saying well water's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh,
Mineral.
where I live, I drink it straight out of the tap. It's good.
Tastes like eggs? Who said that?
Hezekiah.
Hi, Hezekiah.
Hello.
Tastes like eggs.
I want some eggs now. Damn it.
I presume greatly. It
Oh, wait.
depends
Everybody
on
stop.
the source of the well water.
Oh, no, it's not Tommy's birthday tomorrow. Tommy, tell Trace we said happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday, Trace.
Happy birthday,
Happy-
Trace.
And Tommy,
Happy
your
birthday,
birthday's
Trace.
coming up. No, Chucky's birthday coming up. Your birthday's not this month, right? Yeah, she has two of her son's birthdays is December.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We have 2 birthdays coming up too.
Yours is in April. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yours is coming up. My mom's is 18th.
My nephew's is Christmas Day. So I want to say happy birthday to my nephew who never gets enough love on his birthday because it's Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So if he's watching, happy birthday, sweetie.
Happy
You're gonna be
birthday.
15 in 4 months. Oh, 15, guys. I remember that well.
Mm.
15. I was when I turned 15, I started counting to 16 because when I was a kid, 16 is when you can get your license.
Yep.
Counted those days.
Yeah.
As long as I can remember, all I want to do is drive.
So when you turned 15, was that before or after Adam and Eve got thrown out the garden?
Mm.
You know.
Well, it's been 2 hours. Can we wrap it up?
Yeah. After that, absolutely.
I got some things to do.
Okay. So tomorrow's what time?
2 o'clock.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
2 Eastern tomorrow, to guys. That's 12 for me, but it's okay because Tara's at the movies tomorrow. Hey, we're gonna party like it's Wednesday.
That's lucky.
We're
I will probably
counting
be
down to
late
Christmas,
tomorrow.
guys. I can't wait because I got 2 gifts. Count them, 2 gifts under my tree, and I can't wait to open them. I'm so excited. Oh, I didn't open my advent calendar yet. I'm gonna do that now. Anyways, so yeah, and if you want to see what's in my advent calendar, go over to the Discord, and an AMG advent calendar reveal or whatever is the pictures every day of each Marvel character and how they're coming out. I didn't post yesterday, so oops. It's
Oh,
Thor. It's Thor.
they're edible, aren't they?
Mine? No.
Are they edible?
No, they look like gingerbread cookies. They're not.
Ah, okay. Right. Okay. I wasn't sure.
They're Funko Pops. They're not edible. Should I try? No, kidding.
No.
Yeah, go ahead and bite down on it. Go ahead.
You might chip your tooth on that.
I mean, I thought a Funko Pop was more of a 3D thing as opposed to
It is.
something that's pretty flat.
It's not flat. It's a figurine. I know, it's confusing to Simon. It's okay. Pop culture references are extremely confusing for poor Simon.
I don't understand anything from the last 30 years.
No, you don't. It's okay. But yeah, so tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, day 10 out of the 12 days of Christmas. So we're almost there, guys. We are almost there. And on Christmas Eve, we're going to be doing it at 11 a.m. GMT, and
Which is godforsaken time, EST.
Oh yeah, Eastern. I don't know what it is Eastern, but it's like 4 a.m. for me.
6
a.m. for
p.m.
me.
6 a.m.
Yeah, 6
Eastern.
a.m. Eastern. And what time on Christmas Eve?
7.
This is
7 p.m. Yeah, because I'm gonna need some time to sleep. So that, and then Christmas Day, I haven't decided yet. I'll do it twice though. Yay! I know 4 days till Christmas. Yeah.
I'll be at least one of those. So
You'll be at the nighttime. Yeah, you're not. I'm not asking anybody but Simon to be at the early one, because we're doing it for all the people in
I
England.
may just show up then. I don't know yet.
And Europe.
What if I do pop in? Do I
You'll
get
be
kicked
welcome.
out?
No, of course not. I'll probably piss myself though. Like, what the fuck are you
No,
doing
Yeah,
here?
that probably ain't gonna happen, but I'm just
No.
saying.
if I happen to wake up at 3 a.m. though, I might come in.
You never know.
Thank you very much. Tommy said it's a good stream and said good night to all
Aw.
of it. Good night, honey. Have
Good
a great
night.
time at the movies tomorrow. They're gonna see Black Adam, and they're going to the coolest theater here, they have recliners and power recliners and cup holders, and I think you get real food. So have
Why
fun
would you want the recliner going to the cinema?
to
So
have
you
a
can
great
lean
time.
back and watch the movie.
Yeah.
When you lean
How do
back,
you
you
watch
can't
a
see the
movie?
fucking movie.
It's like a
Yeah,
cinema
Oh
cafe.
my god. It's
You
yeah.
crane your neck, Simon.
How do you
Well,
watch it at your
that's
friend's house when you go to your friend's house? Do you not
I sit on a
lay
sofa and
down?
look at the screen.
No,
No,
you don't. You don't lay out?
no.
You're weird.
You need to relax, Simon.
You have to
It's gonna
relax.
be
It's
okay.
called
I'm
Netflix and chill, not Netflix and posture.
I'm also not 14.
I don't know what to do with
Okay.
him, guys. I don't know what to do with him. I'm telling you. So yeah,
Well, it's
see you
been
guys
fun.
tomorrow. Anybody have anything to say before we leave? Wait, let me get over there so I can shut it down. Anybody got anything to say? Any last words?
It was a good time, everyone. Love you. Have a great
Yeah, what
night.
Tommy said. What Tommy said. Simon?
Humbug.
Oh God.
Have a good night,
Oh,
everybody. Love you.
oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Bye.